Yes, this is Chef and Knife. Thank you for watching my channel. If you are new, please subscribe. Please hit the like button and write some comment. And let's talk about the knife. A slicing knife or a roast knife. What's the difference between a slicer and a roast knife? There are two knives. You can see that, right? One is Shun, another is Bismarck. So why you need a knife which is long, right, shaped like this and curved like this with hole on it? What are the purpose of these hole, right? And why people buy a simple straightforward slicer for the meat and for the vegetable and and other areas, and why people go for this knife when they are going for a roast? This is a Bismarck and this is a Shunkin. So Shunkin and a Bismarck. This is a Bismarck. Mm, you can see it. It says Bismarck, right? So these are two compare of two knife. It's not a big story. People buy these two knife for their cutting their work because they have some differences when you are slicing or when you are doing a carving. Carving basically same theory, but it's sharp from this end, right? It's sharp from this end. So some people don't use a sharpening area from this face. So we go for this one for slicing because it's not like an arrow shape, just a curved. So it's a good slicer for the meat. That's my review. I know there will be comments and say you have no idea how you're going to describe these two knives, but look, mate, I'm going to tell you straightforward. I give these two knives for many times, so my review will be straightforward and it will be the truth, just the truth, nothing else. So I have used these two knives for roasting and carving and slicing meat products, right? A big meat products. So if I think about it, or if I'm going to buy if I'm going to use these two knife, they they have similar way to cut meat, but in my point of view, this will be a good carving knife or a slicing knife because this knife have a shape for other jobs, right? So you can do this, right? But knife is basically for slicing, just like a saw. Like just like a saw, you can use this. So have a different theory. You can use this knife for every kind of work, but this knife can be used as saw. So it's a good carving knife, good slicing knife, or good roast knife. Good roast knife too. I use this knife for many roast. So it's a good knife for roasting, and your food will not stuck because there's these holes, right? These holes. So it's a good slicer for the roast, and yeah, there are many knife, many companies who are selling this kind of knife, these two kind of knife. So if you really want to buy a knife, go to a retail shop and ask them that you want to buy a slicing knife or a carving knife. They can show you the variety of carving knife and slicing knife. And from my past videos, as I have guided you, grab it, use it, and see that what would be the good knife for you. Before buying it, grab them, and see that are they comfortable in your hand, or are they lightweight, or what kind of knife you can use it. Just like featherweight, right? See that it's a featherweight knife. It's a featherweight knife, so it's very lightweight. These knife, if it's lightweight, then it's a good carving knife or a good slicing knife. Your knife have to be uh, more lightweight, right? If it's not lightweight, then your knife is very heavy. So you don't need a good heavyweight knife, just a good lightweight knife for carving and slicing. So if you are at home, right, and you do roast every Saturday and Sunday, my point of view is buy this knife. Don't buy this one. This is same as other knives. Buy a knife which is more like this one for your Sunday roast or Saturday roast, or if you want to carve a good piece of meat from a big bulk of meat. It's a good knife. Yeah, it's a good knife. Uh, yes, and you can use this knife for carving meat, big steak knife, steak meat, yeah, big grill meat, or you can do sashimi with it, right? Sashimi slice from your meat. You can use it. This knife can be a good sashimi knife also for the meat, not sushi type sashimi, but simple kind of sashimi. You can use this knife also as a sashimi knife. So yeah, if you're a home cook, if you want a good carving knife or slicing knife, it's a good knife. And if you have any comment, please write your comment. This is Chef and Knife. Thank you for watching my videos.